Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Europa Season 1. This is episode 5. So at the end of the last episode I said I was going to go mining and get a bunch of resources. Well, I did. This is what I got, plus I've got some in my airlock up there. I was just looking at my lander. My lander's looking very unhealthy. I'm going to have to get some lockers down and empty that lander before the next storm hits, I think. Okay, I left this in my airlock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to furnace all this stuff. I am currently dying of thirst though, so I probably should deal with that first. So we'll do that. We'll deal with the fact that I'm about to die. Okay, so let's close this up, suck this out. And I had a long think about it while I was mining. I think I am going to hook up this those pipes in the end that I was thinking of hooking up. Oh, it doesn't matter if there's trace amounts in here. It's not going to make much of a difference. There we go. It's 20 degrees in here. It's lovely. It's beautiful. And I could attach radiators just to heat it up if I want to. So what I was talking about last episode was whether or not to hook up this pipe system to that pipe system. And I think I will. This is cold. This is really hot. I combine the two. I'll still end up with fairly hot gases, like 100 degrees or 150 degrees or something. But yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. Hook up those two things. I'm not entirely sure how, where it's going to run. Maybe, I don't know. I'll just run it along here or something. Okay, drinking. This is what I'm thinking about. I'll deal with hooking up pipes and stuff later. I want to drink first. If I can get this thing. This thing just doesn't want to get in there, and then once I get it in there, it doesn't want to leave. It's like a child, this oxygen tank. Okay, so how are we going? We got food and water on us. I'm gonna probably run my food down a little bit. My food is not exactly rotting, is it? It's actually quite okay. So I'm gonna close these up, get this open. Let's suck the air out of here. Let's get it all out this time. Nil. Yep. Okay. Good. And now let's get this to 20 kilopascals. We'll go 23 because it'll get to 20 faster that way. Unlock helmet. When it gets to 20 kilopascals, we'll stop letting this out. Okay, good. Open helmet. I'm breathing normally. 18 degrees Celsius, pure O2. Beautiful. We'll eat a little bit of food, just a tiny bit. Yeah, 70%, that's good. And we'll drink the full amount. So here we go. And yeah, got the lot. Close helmet, lock helmet, and I don't need to do anything with that. I just need to open this door. My power is still not growing, which is a bit of a problem. I do need to address my bad power array. It's a solid red at the moment, but it's about to change because I'm going to change my suit battery. Yeah, you get in that corner. I'm going to change my suit battery with this thing. I can get rid of that, and that'll suck this thing back to flashing again. So in terms of battery power, I think I am net positive, but only slightly, only just. Yeah, I've got to do some work. I can't run like filtration systems and stuff. If I add any more load to my power, I'll be using up power. So I'm gonna have to have a long think about that. Okay, let's just do a little bits and pieces. How's my waste tank looking? It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to worry about that for a long time. Okay, so we've got a bunch of resources here. They're all going to be furnaced. I'm going to use volatiles and oxides to get the furnace really hot. I might just dump the lot of those volatiles in with 2 oxides and just start running stuff through. I'll start with the silicon. See, I got a lot of silicon for insulated tanks and things. Then I'll go with the iron, and then I'll get through the gold and as much copper as I can. So it'll probably be in that order, pretty much, from left to right, top down. Okay, all good, all good. Mining drill, how's this battery looking? 59%. I should probably swap that with a full battery. Okay, well let's get outside and let's do this. Get rid of that. Open up this crowbar. I want to connect these doors to power, but as you see, I'm only just limping along power-wise. I'm not actually gaining all that much. So if I have a constant drain on my power with these doors, that might tip me over the edge. Those 9 flat panels are keeping me afloat, but it's not pretty. I realize I don't want this tank here. I'm going to have my elevator exit be out like this, so I probably want... I mean, there's going to be a tank there, but it's going to be switched around. I'm going to have tank, 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 I think. So yeah, there's some of the things I've been thinking about. Okay, let's get this furnace action going. It's all good. It's all good. How's my output capacity looking like? Because I don't have it attached to a tank. 5.86 megapascals, so that's okay. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. So what we'll do is we'll chuck all 4 of these volatiles in, and we're going to have to melt these. What do you mean processing 3? What happened to the 4th? Oh, interesting. That's weird. Okay, so we got 80 moles of H2 in there. That'll go nicely with 2 oxides. Split 1, split 2. And let's get this reaction underway. Okay, so first thing to go through will be the silicon. I should have put the 24 in first. Oh gosh, come on, stop wasting my time, game. How's it looking? It's okay, it's okay. When this is done, we're going to pop these out. Hopefully they don't fly away. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, let's get the iron in there. Iron in. We'll close this. We'll try and do all the iron. We'll just get this out of the way. How's the temperature looking? It's okay still, it's okay. Still within iron range. Still there, still there. It's all good. Okay, let's get the iron out. Come back. Okay, now we'll get the gold in. Close this. I mean, we could make electrum and stuff like that. Solder as well, but I'm not going to bother. Just the stuff I need for now. I'll deal with the rest later. Oops. Okay, let's get the iron in. Floating ingots. That should be the name of this episode. Floating ingots. I don't know. I don't know what I'll name it. Let's get all these unnecessary windows out of my way. Okay, how are we looking for temperature? 600K is the copper temperature. So I'm okay at the moment. It's dropping rapidly, but it's still not anywhere near that 600. I think I'm going to be able to do this in time. Yeah, easy. 100 degrees to spare. We got it all. We got it all. We can start evacuating this furnace now. Get all those hot gases into my pipe network. I mean, we could wait for this thing to cool some more, but I'm not going to bother, honestly. I'm just gonna start evacuating it. I don't mind getting super hot gases into this system here, heating this up, because this is actually my base heat at the moment. This is how I'm heating my base. And look at all that lovely CO2. Yeah, over 2,000 moles now. That's gonna help. I do need more than that. So a lot more mining to do, but I mean that's a good start. And yeah, we're just waiting for the pressure in here to reach 0 so we can turn this thing off here. Okay, so with all these resources, I didn't really get as much gold as I wanted to, but I was dying of thirst and my battery was getting low and it was dark, so I kind of just came back. I'm going to have to get more gold later on. Okay, so I don't know, I could let that go for a while. Okay, so all this silicon. One thing I'm going to do with that silicon is I'm going to make a ton of plastic sheets so I can enclose this. I'm also going to make 2 more tanks. I also want to make some filtration systems. I've already got 1 atmospheric, so I need 2 more. It's a lot of stuff I want to make. I've used my jetpack quite a lot, so it's time to buff that up a bit while I wait for the furnace to evacuate. Jetpack's going to win. Yeah, cool. And there's a little bit of nitrogen in here. Hardly any. Doesn't really matter, it's just for jetpack filling. It's all good. All good. Oh, what am I doing? I meant to keep this out so I can keep an eye on this. Furnace is evacuated already. Fantastic. And we've got, what, 274 degree gases in here. That's fine. It's easy to cool this stuff down. I got a ton of X. Once I cool that X down, I can use that. I mean, I don't really need a coolant. So, I don't know. I might just dump all the X into the atmosphere or something. I don't really want it. Okay, so onwards to bigger projects. That was a pretty successful furnace run. I want to turn that off. Let's get inside and let's do some stuff. I know it's daytime. I could be out mining. I could have gotten myself some more gold. Let's suck all this out. My base pressure is actually pretty low, so I can add to it, but I will be adding to it as I increase the size of my base. So yeah, there's only 30 kilopascals in here. But it's 19 degrees, which should have a fantastic effect on this tank here. What are we up to? Almost 19 degrees. Lovely oxygen temperature right there. Okay, so I'm going to combine those, but let's just have a look at what we're doing here first. Let's get 2 more insulated tanks. Let's also get all this in here, and let's just get those 2 extra atmospheric systems. Let's just do our pipe bender stuff first. Let's swap this out here right now. It's a solid red bar. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is such a cluttered base. I'm going to have to add a bunch of floors and stuff to this base, but I think greenhouse first. I think that's my #1 priority. I can make this base easier to traverse later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build down. There's going to be a floor below me. It's probably going to be a battery room, actually, large batteries. So those things, maybe. I really need 2 floors for all my machines. Maybe the floor below this one will be machine floor, and the floor below that will be, will be for batteries. I don't know. At some point, I'm going to have a battery floor. I could put it up high. I don't know. I might put the battery floor right near the bottom, and then have all the cables just streaming up the side of the building. It should look pretty cool. Okay, let's just top up my cables while I can. I got some iron in here. Lockers are what I want. Get that in there. Turn that off. I've buffed up these things because I want to empty my lander. I'm getting a bit worried that that one storm took it down below a half. So the next storm might kill it. Is that all the tanks I want? 1, 2. That's enough for now. So I've already got 1 tank. I need atmospherics. Yeah, this can just keep pumping out those. Let's go atmospherics. Get atmospherics, thank you. We'll get a couple of those. They take ages. Okay, there's 1 locker. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. I'll just put it on the floor below this one, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with that floor. Iron sheets might be a good idea. I could use iron walls there. Really, I just want steel. Okay, there's 1 atmospherics. Let's get another one. Where's this atmospherics? We'll get that one as well. I will use that gas mixer at some point. I want those insulated pipes. I've only got 9 of them. So I need more. A lot more. So how am I going to connect that to that? That's my question.
Hydration critical.
Hydration's fine. I don't know actually. Let's stop this. Okay, so I want to get this stuff out of here now. These things are going to go into this machine here and start building kit walls and plastic and all that sort of stuff. So let's go wall, kit wall. And these three things are going to be doing power stuff. Actually, I don't know what that iron's going to be doing. But yeah, I would like some solar panels. Kit solar panels. I'm not even sure how I'm going to arrange all this. It's going to be tricky. I just know I need a ton of kit walls and a ton of plastic. Steel's a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to do a steel run at some point. I think when I do the steel, I'm going to do a bunch of gold as well. I'm having trouble carrying everything. One little bit at a time, I think. We do this bit at a time. We won't bother with insulated pipes just yet. We'll deal with those later. Let's get kit walls. Now, one thing we are going to need a ton of is heavy cables. So, yeah, let's get a bunch of those. Do I have any? I don't own any. Okay, so right now I'm just in my base. It's dark. I could have my light off. There's nothing for me to arc furnace. The temperature in here is fine. I could get the temperature up a bit. I could increase the pressure of this base. There's a lot of things I could be doing. Honestly, I want like 30 of these walls. So yeah, these heavy cables are in anticipation of me greatly increasing the power array, which I want to do pretty soon. There's certain things I need to have in place for my greenhouse. I need to have enough power to run the atmospherics, which will feed the crucial gases to my greenhouse, and also things like grow lights and stuff like that. What are we down to? I want to take my gold all the way down to 40, I think. It'll take my copper to 150 as well, so I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, yeah, just let those pile up. I want to keep an eye on this. Is there anything else I could be doing right now? Anything I could be building? Could be making more duct tape. Paint as well, maybe, is the thing. I could have the iron. Well, what's this at? I want 2 more of those. I want 3 more of those. Last one. Stop. Okay, so that's 30 kit walls. I'm going to need 60 plastic to go with that. So, yeah, let's start on the plastic. What have I got in here? I got a bit of iron as well. I'm going to take the iron out. I'm going to make some paint. I forgot the tool manufactory. I might as well use it. And this can go in here ready for solar panels. I've got an idea of how I'm going to do the solar panels. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, here what we want is solar panels. Here we go. Kit solar panels. How many can I afford? I can get quite a few of these. Can I get 6? Yeah, it'll rip through most of my resources, but I can actually get 6 here. I think I'll do that. 6 solar panels. I don't have enough cables to handle 6 solar panels actually. I guess the rest of my gold and copper will be used on heavy cables. Oh, I also need like logic chips and things like that as well. These things build so fast. Not much to watch right now, just me in my base at night building a ton of stuff, getting prepared for the next day so I can go outside and do a bunch of stuff. I mean, I could be replacing batteries and things like that. This is a bit on the low side. I can. There are a few tasks. I mean, I've been running around outside this whole time, so all my batteries are kind of a bit on the dead side. I can go ahead and charge them all. I want 60 of these. I'm at 46. I might go with 5 solar panels to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I want 6. Maybe I can do 6. No, I won't. I have to get the logic chips. I have to get the heavy cables. There we go. 60 to go with my 30. There we go. Oh, this is crazy. I can't carry all this stuff with me. 5 solar panels. Yeah, we're going to stop at 5 and preserve some gold and copper for things. Also, I think they stack in 5s as well. So yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. How much of this iron do I really want? These iron sheets. I need to hold all those. What don't I need to hold? I know what I don't need to hold. I don't need to hold a mining pick. We'll get rid of that. We'll stick the tablet in there. There we go. That creates a bit of space. There we go. Now, more heavy cables. Yeah, we've only got 18. It's not going to be enough for what I want to do. We need more normal cables as well. So, cables, heavy. We're going to have like 10 of these, I guess. I don't know where I'm going to set the logic up or how I'm going to set it up. But I do have a plan for the solar panels. Is it daytime yet? No, it's not. We can go and do that. And we can replace these batteries. Is there a way I can drag these straight to here? Oh god, come on, I had it too. There we go, and we can drag this one straight to there. Fantastic, fantastic. The battery in this is probably, it should be fine actually. So I said I wanted, yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm gonna just drop these in here. I need to eat and drink, don't I? Yeah. We'll get 2 more of these and then we'll eat and drink. I can't carry everything. It's nuts. Okay, we'll save the solar panels. No, we'll save the filtration machines. We'll do those last. I'm trying to juggle too many things at once. That's my problem. Okay, we want this here. We want that there. We're going to need glass, like 5 glass for that. We've got lots of glass. I mean, we could actually start putting windows up because we've got so much extra glass as well. That's the thing we could be doing. Rather than putting these walls down, we could be doing windows. Come on. He just doesn't want to get in there. Come on. Now I'm stuck. Okay, it's in the corner. Fantastic. Is this fine? Yeah, food and drink. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get this in here. So every time we do this, we actually lower the pressure of our base a little bit. It's a bit crazy. Increase. What's going on here? Oh, I'm holding down the wrong button. Helmet, unlock helmet. Let's get ready to decrease this. 20 kilopascals, fantastic. Open helmet. I can breathe. And we want some food. Yeah, 75% food is fine. And let's get some water. Fantastic. Close helmet, lock helmet. There we go. This is off, right? Yep. And we'll do this. I'll leave the water bottle in my hand because I'm going to just immediately switch it for this one. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, this is blinking. This is not a happy battery. Well, this does not need to be on. This is just drawing power unnecessarily. Do I have anything else drawing power unnecessarily? I don't think so. I think I'm good. Okay, I can go outside and I can get some stuff done. I have to come back in and get more things, but yeah, let's see if I can get our solar array working the way I want to. Oh, we need to stick this back inside. Just doesn't want to come inside. I'm stuck on machines, which is kind of understandable considering my current cramped base arrangement. There we go. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out of there. Get out of here. And we'll suck this out. Fantastic. Okay, so there's lots of projects I want to perform right now. One thing I really would like to do is I would like to get these frames down lower. So, you know, I want to dig away this hill more and drop these frames a bit. So underneath there, what I'm actually thinking here is that floor underneath, this floor and that floor are both going to be machine floors. They're going to have machines on them that I'm going to be working on, sort of thing. They're work machines. This floor here will probably be my battery room. And then the floor under that will probably be where my H2 combustor does its weird thing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I might. I'll save space underneath. I'm not really sure, but that where the frames are currently occupying, that's basically going to be my battery room. So I want my frames down one at the bare minimum. I can keep dropping my base lower and lower later on. But if I'm thinking of putting an elevator in at some point, then I want my elevator to start at ground floor, so as close to the bottom as possible. And you know, I'm really worried that like my jetpack will run out, or I'll be caught in a storm and I won't be able to get in my base. So I really want the main entrance to my base to be as low as possible, something I can walk up to. Okay, we're collecting oxides here. I mean, I could just go slam them in the furnace if I want to, and create some pretty nice temperature oxygen. I mean, it'd be like 0-degree oxygen. So I can turn those oxides into breathable oxygen anytime I want. Yeah, at the moment they're just convenient for furnace use because I know they give exactly 20 moles of oxygen, so I can get the perfect ratio of volatiles to oxides. But you know, yeah, I could do the same thing using my gas mixer and just creating fuel. So yeah, for now they're being used for my furnace, but later on they're probably going to be just used to top up my oxygen tank, to be honest. When I have an oxygen tank, when it exists. Now, the reason I'm prioritizing this task is I want to get some lockers down. So my battery room is actually going to be a locker room to begin with. Just so I can empty that lander, because I'm terrified of losing all that stuff. I do not want to lose all that stuff. Oh, I start with paint, don't I? I was in there thinking I have to build paint, but there's actually paint in my lander, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. Let's keep digging this stuff away. I'm going to be sticking frames down here. These frames, actually. So I'm going to have to arc welder it all. There's more oxides in here. Also, you never know what resources might be hidden in here. There might be like a gold deposit in here for all I know. Okay, almost done. Just dropping this a little bit more. Digging away the hillside. And then, yeah, this will be a place that I can actually climb to, which is nice to know. Nice to have a base I don't have to jetpack up to. A base I can just climb the hill and get there. My door, yeah, is going to be right down the bottom somewhere. That door is going to be replaced with a wall at some point. That's what I'm thinking anyway. but yeah, one step at a time. First things first, I'm moving these frames entirely so I can empty my lander. Okay, so machines, battery room. Here's the base, right? Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. That's cheating. So I have to build in that 3x3 square. As an honest mistake, I actually thought I lined it up. Don't worry, I haven't broken my own rules. I don't think accidents count. Okay, let's get some. Well, we've got iron sheets here. Let's get this thing here. Now, I don't like the idea of having a floating base, so I will be sticking some walls down, just so it looks like I've got some kind of structural support there. Oh, this is the one. There we go. Just one step at a time. Let's get all these welded first. 9. Oh, I don't have enough to double weld these, do I? I mean, I don't really need to at this stage. It's just going to be holding lockers. Let's turn the jetpack off. At some point I'm going to replace all my iron walls with steel walls, so I'll have more iron sheets to work with then. Well, we'll double weld these back ones at least. And we'll double weld all but one. All but the door. Okay, fantastic. That's done. Now, yeah, I've got these lockers here. I just want to. I don't even know where I'm going to slap these. Let's just slap him in the middle for now, I guess. Or against this wall here, maybe. Well, this wall that doesn't exist. And yeah, we'll go there and there. We could have moved them across to the right a little bit. It doesn't matter. The whole point of this is I want to empty my lander. And we're just going to temporarily put this stuff in here. This stuff is going to be placed up high very soon. Oh, come on, don't be silly. There we go. I got to remember that my tablet is in my mining belt. Okay, let's empty this lander. Let's just make sure that another storm doesn't kill it. I mean, look at this. One storm took it below a half. What am I doing? Let's fill up my inventory. Paint. Some of these colors I don't even want. I don't know. I'll find a use for them. Okay, advanced airlock. Small. I don't even know what a small flag is. I'm going to have to look that up. Oh, I start with duct tape. I also started with water. So yeah, I didn't have to make so much duct tape. I have some in my lander. I didn't even think about that. Of course, you always start with duct tape. Okay, so we'll just go about the task of getting all this stuff in here. The advanced airlock, small flag. We've got a water canister. I don't know. I don't want to waste the resources building a liquid canister storage so that I can empty it. Not when I could just make water anytime I want. Why did they give us an extra wrench? I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, what do they want us to do? They want us to dual wield wrenches? I mean, is that the idea? It's like, they want us to like do robotic things. I am a robot. I am a robot. I mean, what the hell? Like, what were the developers thinking? Okay, it's a great game and all, but I mean, that's just ridiculous. I don't understand. I mean, that's just getting thrown straight into the it's either getting sold to the trader, but it probably doesn't sell for anything, so it's probably going to just get thrown straight into the recycler. Power controller. Okay. Almost emptied it all. I'll feel a lot better when it's all empty. Power controller. If I had glass, I could be using that portable solar panel. I usually do, actually. I usually make glass windows on this planet. I just didn't this time because I was worried about the pressure of my base getting too high. But what's happening is the pressure of my base is just getting lower and lower. Oh, nuts. That wrench drives me nuts. Why is it there? Why does it exist? Okay, so we've got some canned food here. It's not decaying anytime soon. I'm very curious as to what my plant's health is like. I do have another water bottle. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew that we started with 4. Why did I doubt myself? Kit consoles, kit sensors, data disk, such important stuff. And it could just die. Don't worry, that's not going to be a floating base forever. That drives me nuts. You know, I'm not going to allow that to be like that. I'm gonna stick some walls up. I'm just getting my lander emptied right now while it's daylight. Ore scanner. We'll stick food in the other thing. Food and plants can go in here. I really should get a fridge set up somewhere. Consoles, sensors. Okay, how's this looking for plants? They're not dying, are they? 14.6 hours. It's starting to get a bit dodgy. I mean, these ferns are fine. This rice is fine. This corn is dodgy. I don't even know how to use mushrooms. Wait, oh, you can make mushrooms in pure oxygen, can't you? And they create carbon dioxide. Is that right? I'm trying to remember. And that egg carton's full of fertilized eggs. I don't know if fertilized eggs decay or not. Need to check that out. That's 17 hours. Let's do this in order of decay. That's 21 hours. Fern is 37.3 power low. That's okay. Rice is a good one. These two are good. Pumpkin, 17.1 hours. Yeah, I don't have much time. Or I need to get a fridge anyway. I don't want to live off wheat. This is 14.6 hours, and that just dropped on the ground. 14.6 hours. So that's 21 hours. That's 17.1, 17.1, 14.6. Oh, what's this? 14.6. Oh, there we go. I know I'm messing around with this. Okay, is that my lander empty? Oh, the eggs. I don't know about these eggs. How does it work? Do you just drop them on the ground? Egg carton? I've got fertilized eggs here. Decay in 10 hours. Okay, it looks like I need to make a chicken farm. What's that? I want to pick it up. Thank you. Okay, I've never made a chicken farm before. Honestly, I've never done it. So, you know, maybe I should be thinking of doing that. I think I need a fridge. I can't afford a fridge power-wise. Oh gosh. Good thing I didn't weld that. There was something still in it. Okay. Do these stack in 5s? Yeah, they do. Give me that. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Okay, is that my lander completely emptied? Yep. No tanks. No anything. Good, good. Next storm can kill it for all I care. Fantastic. That's one problem out of the way. The next problem is the lack of fridges. And that scares me. I mean, the fact that everything is decaying, everything's spoiling. I don't actually have much time. And just getting a greenhouse set up, I mean, it means I can rescue all these plants, but it doesn't help this mushroom, and it doesn't help these eggs. So a chicken farm, I guess. I think they just require pure oxygen, don't they? If I just make a room with pure oxygen, I can just chuck chickens in there, can't I? Don't you have to feed the chickens? I don't know. I need to look it up. After this video, I might look at, after this episode, I might look up chicken farming and figure out how that works. I think you need to feed them. And if I don't have a greenhouse up and running, there's no way I can feed them. I don't know if you can just, turn those fertilized eggs into chickens. I don't know. If I get this into a fridge, I might have a lot more time up my sleeve. But I don't have much. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, well, I've got these tanks, right? We'll lay them out first. And what I'm going to do is I want to rotate these, not like that, like this. And I'm going to have a tank there, a tank there. Ah, no, I want them back one, don't I? Ew. Okay, we want a tank here, a tank there, and a tank there. And then there's going to be 3 atmospheric systems, 3 filtration systems set up. I might do a parallel, actually. No, I can't. I think I have to do a series. And unless let me stop and think. I mean, if I make 3 more tanks, I could duplicate this level directly above it and have a full proper atmospheric system where I collect every gas. I don't want every gas. I think I'm just going to do a series where it's CO2 into oxygen and then everything else just collects up into this tank here. I think that's the way to go. Okay, so directly above this room is going to be my greenhouse, which is going to... Oh, I realized that as I was placing it. I don't want a window. Whoa. So, I'm going to have a floor here. I have a greenhouse directly here. And what I'm going to do is... Yeah. So this will be my greenhouse level right here, directly above the atmospherics level. And then up here, I might have solar panels. So if I can find the right arrangement... I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm thinking I can just lay my solar panels out on there like that. And just have them track like across the sky. So they're going to block each other at sunrise and sunset, but for the rest of the day, these guys here, which, okay, there we go, are going to be placed like this. And I've just got to figure out wherever I want power. I think power has to be in front. Yeah, because the power is going up this line, isn't it? That's where I'm setting my power. So I'll keep the power in the front and the logic at the back. So it's going to go basically like this. And what I'll do is I'll have a wall here, and I think I can do the same thing. So directly above, it should be okay to go directly above, because they'll be pointing across the sky. I don't know, maybe the sun will be too high and that'll block the solar panels. So maybe I need to go 2 above for the next row. I don't know, I've never done this before. I gotta figure it out. So we'll go 1 and then 2. So the next 3 solar panels will go like this, and we'll have outer walls like this, I guess. Like that, maybe? What do you think? It's a little iffy, isn't it? If I put walls there, will they be in the way? If I put the roofs just across there, they might block. They might not. Let's glass these and rotate them into place, and then we'll see. We'll have a look. We'll experiment a bit. I don't really have time. I can't really waste time experimenting like this, but I'm experimenting anyway. So the first thing we want to do is we want to have these. Yeah, we'll stick them at 25 degrees, and we'll make all these 90 degrees. Yeah. I actually think the sun's pretty high on this world. Oh, is it?
Health low.
we'll just stick with 25 degrees for now. So if they're like this, will putting a wall over the top block them? I think it will. I think it will. I think I have to do it like this. I've got room for 3 more panels along there, but basically I think this is going to be my arrangement, my setup. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with these rooms up here. They're going to be small rooms. Drifting around. Health low. Oh, I'm dying of thirst again. Again. I'm always dying of thirst. Alright, that's going to have to be it. And I'm going to have some small rooms up here. I think this works. God, I'm almost out of walls already. I need more walls, more plastic, more everything. Oh, I forgot about this wall here. Yeah, okay, let's get this structural integrity in place before my brain melts down. Because I cannot stand looking at floating base like this. But we'll try and do it intelligently. We'll try. We'll fail, but we'll try. Okay, we need power critical. Oh, 10%. Okay, I gotta get inside. Yeah, I shouldn't have put a cupboard there because that's going to be my elevator there. And what we want to do is we want to... Yeah, we'll put that there. This is going to look like it has structural support at the very least. It's just to make sure that I don't... so that when I look at my base, I don't think, oh my god, what on earth is that monstrosity? That's kind of my thinking there. Yeah, this should not be there, but it's going to be replaced by a fridge soon. Look, it's got legs now, okay? It's got legs. I mean, they're actually going to be there permanently, so I can do this. I really want to have a battery room up high, like surrounded with glass. And then I can see the blue lights from the batteries from far distance away. Something like that. Anyway, let's get back to this room here. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta remember I'm 2 plastic short. Okay, I've got those solar panels there. Let's put these solar panels down now. Is that right? I think I want it like this. So I need to also find a place to put the logic as well. So one of these floors might just be a logic floor. Can you stick logic on these walls? These walls go over logic. Logic has to be placed... Yeah, I gotta think about that. I might have to stick some frames down just so I can do the logic. Let's get this to 90 degrees. Let's get this to 90 degrees. That's a lot more power there. Oh gosh. No, wrong one. I'm sure everyone was watching that. This jetpack's just drifting around like crazy. It's driving me nuts. Okay, okay, we're just gonna get some heavy cables out there and connect these guys up to the main line. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That could kind of work, I think. That kind of setup. I've got space here for more flat panels, and I'll probably have more space for flat panels down there. I could probably fit like solar panels in other places as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's buff my jetpack because I've been flying around the whole time. Let's get this in my hand because I'm going to be going inside my base now. Oops, let's turn that off. That fills up really quickly. I'm dying of thirst. My battery's dead. It's all sorts of problems going on. I just saw the time as well, 50-minute mark. This is unfortunately the end of this episode. I I don't want to end it yet, though. This is not a good place to end. I want to...
Power low.
Yeah, I know. There we go. This is not a good place to end. I want to get those solar panels connected right now. Right now. So we'll grab those. Yeah. We'll get back outside as soon as possible. And then we need to drink. We probably need to drink now, but it's daytime. I don't want to waste the daytime. Power's more important than living. Okay, so we need to run this heavy cable. Yeah, so this heavy cable is gonna run straight up this wall here. I don't know if I have enough of them. We'll find out. Can I connect these up here? Yeah, I have to connect them from the underside. Well, there's one connected. I'm getting there. I doubt I have enough cables to go any further. How come I can't? Oh, how do I connect these two up? That's a point. I mean, I can connect them to each other, but I don't really want to have a cable running straight up there. Yeah, probably. I'm dying. I know. I probably want these cables like, I don't know, going around like this. Really, I want my entire heavy cable line to be connected up the side. But okay, let's do this. I need more heavy cables, obviously. I'm not going to make it to those solar panels. They're bringing in a lot of power. Unfortunately, the power's going nowhere. And yeah, what we'll do is we'll have heavy cables like this going around, and yeah, it's going to be ugly. But yeah, I've got some of them connected. That's all that counts. I got a lot more power coming in now. I have to do some solar tracking and all sorts of stuff as well to make them like super amazing and efficient. My main issue now is the fact that I'm dying of thirst, and I need to deal with that problem. This is fine, right? Why did I put that out of my hand? I need it. Who cares if I combine that with this? What is it in here? It's 18 degrees. It's slowly cooling down. Okay, so let's get this thing up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the whole point was I want to get a lot more power, and come on. The whole point of having a lot more power is that I'll be able to afford to run a fridge, and that way it gives me more time before my food spoils. Come on, get in there. There we go. And yeah, that'll give my plants and my food more time. It gives me more time anyway to do things, because my plants won't be spoiling. Now, yeah, I just want to give it a few extra seconds. What are we going to do? We're going to increase. Okie dokie. Let's get this out of here. Oh, we can have a click bug. We want to get water going. We want to get food going. Yep, that's 21 kilopascals. Unlock. Open. Let's just stop the bleeding. Let's just eat the rest of this food. Where's this thing? There we go. That can is dead. I need to get another can out of the cupboard. I am running out of food. And there we go, that problem solved. Close, lock. This is off, right? Cool. Okay, you had to watch an extra 5 minutes there of me fumbling around, but yeah, it was important. I was connecting up stuff. I'm gonna leave this here to remind me to get more food. And yeah, backpack, battery. waste tank is starting to become a bit of a problem. I lost another filter. I need a new filter. I'm going to put that there to remind me to get another filter. Um, and I need more heavy cables. So yeah, that'll be basically. Oh God. Yeah, I was trying to save copper and gold, but I'm gonna have to spend it. Anyway, so basically, this is the end of the episode. I'm gonna go out mining, I think, and I'm gonna get more gold because I'm completely out, and probably more copper as well. But before I do that, I'm going to connect up these heavy cables. So you won't see me connecting up. Basically, just before I go out mining, I'm going to just fly up there, connect the heavy cables up, and um, and then I'm going to go mining. And then when you see me next, I will have resources, just a bit of copper and gold. I'm not going to mine for long, but just enough to get the resources I want. It's probably, I don't know, it's probably getting close to night time. So I could probably delay connecting up these heavy cables until after the episode starts. So maybe I won't connect them up. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series, and yeah, you I hope you tune in to the next episode to see what happens. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.